So it's 2:15. This is a new video, continuation from the previous video. Just to keep it under 20 minutes so that it doesn't get stuck in the upload process. So I managed to upload a lot of videos, and then I'll just release them once a day. So it's kind of cool. I got out of the gym. I didn't do everything I wanted to do, but the ligaments around my lower leg were burning, so it's like, okay, I gotta be careful because I need to walk on the mountain tomorrow, and I'm having a little trouble. I'm feeling it while I'm walking, so it's like, okay. So something's off with, one muscle's not being worked enough, so it's like when I bend over to pick up something with my knee slightly bent, it burns. And it happened with the Romanian deadlifts I was doing. It did happen weeks ago when I was running. I ran yesterday. Maybe that kind of triggered it, but I didn't feel anything. So, there we go. And then my blood sugar really went low, and I'm like, nah, I'm leaving. So I went to, there's another, because I'm used to another street where they have a Latino market, and now there's one that's close to the gym here. So I bought some stuff, refried beans and tortillas, and I was like, that was the first thing I was going to get. I was going to get something else, and at a regular grocery store, but yeah, this is real hunger. Boy. But it's a very, very small store, but that's okay. Got what I needed. Don't know how much the avocados were. There were no prices on them, so I got two anyways. They could have been like $3 each, and because they're up in price. And the regular grocery store, but I didn't look at the price. I was like, whatever. So it's 5:15. I set the alarm for 4. My eyes are completely like beehive, like bee sting swollen. Because I put on benzoyl peroxide again, and I went to bed with it. And I'd put it on the night before too, and I figured, oh, it's not that bad. I'll put it on again. I won't touch the eyes. Now they're like swollen and red, like the worst they've been. And I have a client to go on the mountain. I have to put duct tape on those sunglasses. Anyways, I'm going to the gym. The only person who might see it is if my first boyfriend is there, but he doesn't see much. Other than that, there's not many people. But if I'm doing the orderly thing tomorrow, I don't know how they'll be tomorrow. But anyways. So I don't know what time I went to bed yesterday, because I think I went to bed after 9, 10, 12, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, for about maybe 7 hours, technically. But I didn't go to sleep till much later. Thought I had to go to the bathroom. Even this morning I didn't go. So if I'm at the gym, I'll probably go. And we'll see how that goes. But I was ruminating on a lot of things. I think from what I remember, I think something that triggered it. I was looking through the apps. Of course, it's social media. I was looking through the apps, and seeing how people know each other and talk to each other, and I'm like, you know, basically don't fit into anything or with anyone, you know. I think actually, when I was getting ready for bed, the last hour or so, I seem to have had energy. I was able to take my shower, do everything, you know, probably because I was still on pre-workout or whatever, because I started my day later yesterday. But then it dropped, and it was when I was in bed that it was like really bad. So then my mood was bad. Changes in moods, man, triggered by a lot of things. So this one I think was triggered by, like I said, seeing someone and seeing how he's talking to someone else online, and making me feel I can't be friends with anyone. And realizing that I never had friends. I remember when I was like 13 and I didn't have any friends to invite to my bar mitzvah, you know? So I had to invite teachers. So it's not a new thing for me. It's a lifetime thing. But I do know that initially I had a couple of people over at my place, and my father was like the one who didn't permit it. So I'm thinking if that's stayed with me. So it's 6:38. My eyes are like completely bloodshot, completely swollen. Anyways, yeah, that was the only person at the gym. There was only 2 people in the gym. Me and the first boyfriend. But anyways, gonna go home and try to get a small nap before I head off to the mountain. My left knee, same thing as yesterday, starting to hurt. I know my hamstrings are probably not tight enough, which is because when I curl my leg standing up, it relieves the pressure. But I didn't work on that. All right, enough of that. So this is where I'm gonna go home and masturbate to get some dopamine. What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? All right. So I'm running late for my client. It's already 8:47. So I'm going to be like 5-10 minutes late, depending on how the metro or the subway goes. But I had to masturbate 2 times because it's my version of cutting. You know, I had to do it. I didn't even have time to repair the glasses. But I had to cover my eyes because you saw them. I don't know if you saw them in a good light, but as you can see, I made it on time, 9 o'clock. It's weird, I thought it was going to be 15 minutes late, but I caught the metro. All right, it's 11 o'clock. I just got in. Got myself a watermelon to eat. It was terrible. But anyways, it's always terrible. Sundays. and I have to walk with my client, but he's oblivious to it, so that's good. That's the only relationship I've been keeping. I used to have a personal training client for like 20 years or 15 years before I moved to LA for a bit. Why to do this? Alright. So I was thinking I'm not gonna work out tomorrow because I'm, when joints start hurting and everything, I'll take the day off, and then I gotta go play the orderly tomorrow. So we'll see, because I know Tuesday I gotta work out, even though I have to go to the orderly gig again. But anyways,